So before this video actually starts, I found this video online and it's about 6 reasons why the Apple Watch sucks. Now the reasons that he gives,
Hi out there to give me your attention.
Yeah, he's just screaming. He's pretty funny, and I think that's why that was the point of the video, just to be funny. So let me know in the comments if you guys actually want me to react to this video, because I got so annoyed while watching it, and it'd be really funny to just film my reaction to it. Anyways, let's start the video. So in this channel, I act like the Apple Watch is the perfect device. The perfect device that has no mistakes, that if you have the Apple Watch, your life will be better. That's how I act with the Apple Watch, and I really like the Apple Watch, and that's why I really make you guys think that. Because the Apple Watch, for me, I could not live without it. But there's also some flaws that the Apple Watch have, some things that the Apple Watch could really improve on, that it would make the Apple Watch a much better experience. So in this video, I kind of wanted to explain all of those things that the Apple Watch really needs improvement. And for example, let's say for example my sister does not find a point on the Apple Watch, and the points she gives me are actually valid because the Apple Watch is not meant for everybody. So this is why you shouldn't buy an Apple Watch, because there's a lot of people out there that buy the Apple Watch expecting, for example, to be another iPhone, and the Apple Watch is not meant to do that. So if you think about getting an Apple Watch, definitely watch this video, because I will state some truths and some things, as I said, that the Apple Watch should really improve. But also watch this video, the why you need an Apple Watch, because that video convinced a lot of people for them to buy an Apple Watch. So definitely watch both of the videos, because as I said, if you're considering about getting an Apple Watch, both videos will make you realize the flaws of the Apple Watch, so the bad stuff, and then the good things, and the good things that can bring your Apple Watch to your life, because it's really an amazing device. So without further ado, by the way, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, or the one that's right here. Alright, now for real, let's get started.
Tell me, baby, what have I done?
So let's start it off with the process, because in the commercials and in the ads that Apple provides for us, which by the way are really good, it seems really easy to send a text message. To be honest, and I'm being honest, I'm gonna be honest in my whole video, it's easier to text people on your iPhone. I know it's on your wrist and it's more convenient to text on your Apple Watch. If you want to text someone from zero, it's easier to do it on the iPhone. That's my opinion. Now, if someone texts you, if someone is texting you and you're replying, now that's much easier because you're literally just pressing reply. But if you want to send a whole new text to a whole new contact, you have to go to the Messages app, now find the right contact, and that's just a little bit more complicated to do on the watch. Much easier to do on the iPhone. Just stating truths. And the process, what I mean by process, it's not just in the Messages app. Wait, before you guys actually comment, I know you can use Siri to text people. You can say, hey Siri, text mom that I will bring the groceries. I know there's Siri, but there's a lot of people that don't like to use Siri. So if you don't like to use Siri, the iPhone is a much faster way to text. And it's not only with texting, for example, calling people, the actual process of going to the phone app and finding the right contact and then clicking and then finally calling someone, it's just a much faster process to doing it on the phone. Which, by the way, yes, I know you can use Siri. You can simply say, hey Siri, call mom. But there's a lot of people that just don't like Siri, which, by the way, I don't understand it, because using Siri on the watch and using Siri on the phone is super convenient. But for example, my sister is a perfect example for everything. She doesn't like using Siri, and which, by the way, this is my next point. People who love using their phones and don't just want to put their phones on their pocket, my sister is obsessed with her phone. And that's why I'm always thinking about the Apple Watch for her, because she would use her phone less, and for example in a restaurant, she's always with her phone on the restaurant. So the Apple Watch would be perfect, because if you have to text someone, you can just do it from here, and it's just not rude. But for example, my sister, and it's not only my sister is not a bad person. I love my sister. There's a lot of people like this. There's a lot of people that are obsessed with their phones, that they just can't leave their phones because they love using their phones so much, and the iPhone is truly an amazing device. And the Apple Watch, us as Apple Watch users, we try to use the iPhone less because, you know, it's more convenient to have an Apple Watch. But there's a lot of people that just love their iPhone. So then when I actually think about it, if I actually gave my sister an Apple Watch, just replying with text, she doesn't really like replying on text, and then she would have to type, and it's just faster for her to type on the iPhone. As I said, I don't really text a bunch of people. So the casual reply, for example, I'll text my girlfriend, and it's pretty easy to just dictate. And I always text on my Apple Watch because the things that I have to say are pretty simple, and I use dictation, and it's that stuff. And it's really good. I'm just explaining a case, a market, right? A product has a market. The Apple Watch has a certain market, especially for those who are really active. But as I said, why you need an Apple Watch is in another video. I'm explaining the market that don't really need the Apple Watch. People who don't really care about counting their calories, for example. When I tell my sister, but the Apple Watch can count your calories and it motivates you to be more healthier and stuff. She doesn't really care about that stuff. She's healthy the way she is, and she doesn't need to be more healthy. And the Apple Watch, she doesn't really care that the Apple Watch, there's metals. She doesn't really care that, you know, it's going to motivate you and you're going to drink more water and you're going to run more and you're going to get outside more. The Apple Watch really won't motivate her. And there's a lot of people like that the Apple Watch doesn't motivate them, that products won't motivate them, which I think they will. But I've let her try the Apple Watch and she just doesn't like it. So that's why I'm trying to open my mind, and that's why I'm trying to say that the Apple Watch is not for everybody. Another problem that I see with the Apple Watch is that it relies too much on the iPhone. So the Apple Watch is kind of in a weird state right now, and smartwatches in general on a weird spot. Let's say, for example, you want to open up Instagram and you're out of your phone, you're out of your phone's range. You can't open the Instagram app. There's a lot of apps that rely on your iPhone too much, and they won't even open. Now that's a big one because some apps just won't work on a smart part of it. They just won't maybe work on this certain part. There's some apps that just won't open, and it's pretty frustrating because you don't have your phone around. Now my sister was telling me, you're telling me to get off my phone so much, but yet I can't do certain things with my watch because it tells me to go back to my iPhone, so it just doesn't make sense. And I get that. The Apple Watch really needs improvement by relying less on the iPhone, which is doing great with the Apple Watch Series 3 having LTE, so that problem is kind of solved. But if you don't have the LTE version, we're back to the same problem. Now, another problem that I see a lot of people telling me is that the Apple Watch is going to be outdated. Usually, when you think of a watch, you think that it will last you a lot of years. The Apple Watch, this is the Apple Watch Series 3. The Apple Watch Series 2 came out. The Apple Watch Series 1 came out. And rumors are saying that with the Apple Watch Series 4, the design is going to be changed. Now it's like the iPhone. You have the iPhone 10. I currently have the iPhone 10, and I'm super happy that I have the iPhone 10. But probably next year, this phone is going to be outdated. So with the watch, it's even more, everybody can see your watch, so it's going to be outdated, and then you're going to feel like crap. Now, some people, as I said, I personally don't feel this way, but there's a lot of people that when they have an outdated phone, they feel left out, and they have to have the newest phone, and that's what Apple tries to do, right? Their marketing campaigns and stuff, they try to make your phone feel a little bit more crappy, and of course, Apple slows down your phone, and of course, they will slow down our watches as well. Why am I saying all of this? Once again, I'm just trying to make you understand that maybe your watch will be outdated, and that it, as I said, when you think of a watch, you think that it's going to last forever. Not with this watch, because this is a smartwatch. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. I'm done with this video. I feel too bad for my Apple Watch. I feel like I'm insulting you, buddy. I love you. I really do love him. If you're considering and purchasing an Apple Watch, definitely hit that subscribe button down below, or the one that's right here to join the Apple Watch Bro family. You will learn everything about your Apple Watch and so much more. I also talk about some other things such as the iPhone and the HomePod and the iPad, but my channel is basically focused on the Apple Watch, which is the only channel focused on the Apple Watch. So yeah guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, so don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I will see you in the next one, Apple Watch. I'm sorry for insulting you so much. Peace.